He said, well, on the third week, she said to me, what's going on with you? I have never heard you give me so many compliments. I said, what did you say? He said, well, I just told her, honey, you know, we read that book and your language is words of affirmation. And so I'm just trying to learn how to communicate my love to you in words. And she said, oh, honey, that is so wonderful. Folks, listen, we can learn to speak these languages. So how do we discover our love language? Well, I mentioned earlier when we were talking with Pastor here is one, observe the behavior of the other person because they're typically speaking their own language. But secondly, what do they complain about? What do you complain about? The complaint reveals the love language. If your spouse says, I just feel like we never spend any time together anymore, they're telling you quality time is their language. If they say, I don't think you would ever touch me if I didn't initiate it, they're telling you physical touch is their language. So what do they complain about? And then also, what do they request most often? Our daughter, when she was a teenager, her most common request was, Daddy, can we take a walk after dinner? She's asking me for quality time, two of us just walking and talking together. But what do they request? You put those three things together, observe their behavior, what do they complain about, and what do they request, you can pretty well figure out a person's language. Now, you can also go online at 5lovelanguages.com, the number 5, 5lovelanguages.com. There's a free quiz there for married couples, a free quiz for single adults, a free quiz for teenagers. And you take that quiz, it'll give you your primary, your secondary, and then on down the line, those that are less important for you. And so it's not that difficult to figure it. But here's where the attitude comes in.